Why did I agree to do this experiment? I agreed to do this experiment because I know Rob Jaffe, and Rob Jaffe always has something interesting, artistic, or different up his sleeve. Sometimes it's ridiculous, sometimes it's awesome, and you never know. I decided, fuck it, what do I have to lose? Why not? He asked to do it, and the kicker was, he didn't tell me a damn thing about it. He was just like, just do this. And then I had a really crazy day yesterday, and I was like, he's like, oh, make 7 questions, do this, do that. I'm like, whoa, 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 what the hell am I getting into? And I was like, it's Rob Jaffe, let it go. So that's why I agreed to do it. I hope to get out of this experience, first off, a good product, whatever that product is. I don't know exactly where it's going. Obviously, film of some sort. Laughs, entertainment. I'm going to learn something. That's what I want to do. I definitely want to learn something. Yeah, that's what I want to get out of this experiment. Good to go? Money?
All right. So what's good, man?
What's good? Gummy bears are good. Quick question for you, though. Gummy bears or gummy worms?
Sour gummy worms.
Sour gummy worms. So
Yeah.
Sour Patch Kids, yes or no?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I really like them.
Starburst or Skittles?
Sour Skittles or sour Starburst? Probably
Really?
sour Starburst.
So you're not a regular Starburst fan?
I like them, but I'm more like the sour type thing.
You are a candy fan, though?
Mainly, I just, I appreciate health, so, I just try to be like the best I could be, I guess, in a sense. Because I'm from South Philly. So,
Whereabouts?
Where's that?
Whereabouts South Philly?
You know where 10th and Wolf's at? 10th and
Yeah.
Jackson, that area?
Yep.
Yeah, that's
So,
my
yeah, so you're
neighborhood.
South Philly for sure.
Okay. Where's
Awesome. You're South Philly for sure.
that? Yeah.
Awesome.
So where are you from?
Like 10 minutes from the beach. Like the beach that got destroyed by the hurricane.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's like the area I grew up. I've been in Philly though for almost 11 years.
Okay.
Went to school at Temple, graduated, never left.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, I've been here. Come here, boys. I've been here ever since. Stop fighting over dominance,
So
guys.
what you get your degree in?
Bachelor's in industrial organizational psychology. So
Okay.
basically, how business of psychology.
Okay, so the mindset.
Or the psychology of business. Sorry, I take that
Okay.
back.
So the psychology of a corporation, in a
Yes,
sense.
exactly.
Even though it's not an actual person, just the psychology of
how to make people work at a very high level
Mm-hmm.
without them really realizing it. Like reward systems,
Mm-hmm.
how to basically on the spectrum of work,
Mm-hmm.
you work at 0%, which is not working, or 100%. Most people work in between.
So how to control work crowd.
Pretty much how to be as productive, get
Yeah.
people to be as productive as possible.
Yeah, and get them focused towards your goals.
Exactly.
As a corporate
Exactly.
entity.
Yes. What's
Okay.
work for you?
Yeah.
Do you have work?
What's that?
Do you work?
Yeah.
What's work?
Fine dining.
Fine
I'm
dining?
a food runner.
Where?
At Davio's.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. How long you been doing that?
Well, I've worked in restaurants before, but I just started working there about 3-4 months ago.
Okay, where were you before that?
Isn't it weird how you stall sometimes? I can't remember the fuck
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
at a Ritz.
Oh, the Ritz.
Doing valet and supervising.
Yes.
Yeah. So
It's like one of those independent company that gets hired out by the Ritz. And
yeah,
they're like,
which you probably studied so this way they could fuck that company and not have to give their employees benefits or anything they deserve.
it's usually how it works. Yes. What do you call it? So yeah, this is grown on that vine back there. So I try to use as much homegrown shit as possible.
I guess coming back to that later, I guess one of the main questions I guess I wanted to ask you
Yeah.
is probably one of the main things you wanted to ask me is why did you choose to do this experiment?
Rob Jaffe asked me to do it, and I was like, yeah. And I know he's always been doing all kinds of projects. What it's gonna be, I don't know.
Yeah.
So and then it was, oh, can you cook something? I'm like, well, yeah, I always cook. That's like my jam.
Yeah.
No pun intended when I say that.
Yeah. It's like your thing, how you define yourself.
Yeah,
what you love to do.
Yeah, I cook. Yeah, I try to, throw down the kitchen as much as possible. Like I'll have brunches, I'll have people come over. It's like I'm always down to help people out.
Yeah.
People, my friends, they always say like you're always down.
And people appreciate that they can go to you.
Well, yeah, I like to help people out. Or do you walk down the street with your headphones in all the time?
Mm-hmm.
I compliment people regularly. Like if I saw you, I would say something about your hoodie. I love Adidas. I love blue hoodies.
Yeah.
Especially zip ups.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, thanks again. Yeah.
why'd you agree to do it?
Well, so basically just the main reason you said, I just want to make sure I'm hearing it right, you said was because, to be helpful to your friend, and you You just thought it'd be...
Well, let's get this right. Rob Jaffe's not my friend.
Oh, okay.
No, tell you what.
Well, you might be an acquaintance.
Exactly.
So, mainly to be helpful and just as a form of acknowledgement, like, being on camera, maybe
Have you been on camera before?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, the first one I did was it's like an R&B rap type of commercialized type video, but that's not my main way I define myself through hip hop.
Do you have anything on you right now?
No, like in my mind.
Oh, your mind, okay.
Yeah, like I remember it by heart, of course.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Can you throw something down right now?
Huh?
Can you throw something down right now?
Yeah, I could just, like something I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do that.
Would you mind?
Would you want to hear something?
Yeah, I'm gonna be. Just so you know, as you do that, I'm totally listening. But I'm gonna have like go through my. Cool.
Okay.
Awesome.
So if I said life is biased and vicious, the highest positions are defiant physicians prescribing the fiction. That's why we dividing like fishing. They designing our colliding collision. They lie and we listen, and they assign a submission, and we ride for division. It's time for decision. It's time to die rhyme and you listen. My inner mission is providing ambition and designing a vision so we can fly with the pigeons. Cause if it isn't your mind that's in prison, or go for your soul. It's the eye of the Christian staring you down. Why you think the church is higher position? It's manipulative. They take the masses and find them religion and bind them with divine intervention. You find an invention when you define a religion. Pick up a book if you think with them rhyming is fiction. You're not the Bible, a book that's beside your religion. Aside from religion, while you dying in prison, I'm reclining in wisdom. Food for thought, my mind is a kitchen. Pick up your silverware, cause I ain't rapping about how I wanna be a billionaire.
That was appropriate. Well, that's it. You don't want any? You're good.
Nah, man, I'm good. Thanks, man. Trying to stick to my plan.
What is your diet regimen?
Try to eat a lot of small meals a day.
So you're constantly like snacking, kind of, sort of.
Going high protein, low carb, and just getting all the carbs. Like that would be a good source of carbs, except for the white orzo right there.
Mm-hmm.
So what was I going to ask you? I had a question in my mind.
So
what does it take for you to drop the bullshit and be a real person?
I feel like you're getting me real right now.
I mean, I feel like we've been going pretty good, but do you feel like there's anything we might be holding back on?
Yeah.
That you might be holding
back on? I just found a beard hair in my...
Yeah.
So,
you feel like you're being 100% right now? Like, is this...
I feel like there's no 100% in anything.
Yeah.
Even like when I'll be out and like friends of mine will be like, yo, that girl's a fucking 10, that girl's a diamond. And I'll be like, whoa.
Right?
She can be like a 9.85,
right.
But there's always going to be something crazy about that girl, or that she can be, improve on. Everyone can. Not necessarily just women, anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in perfection. Mm-hmm. I don't believe in a 10 or 100, any of that stuff. You can get damn close, but there's always room for improvement. There's always room for improvement.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
I think perfection is impossible.
Agree.
Unless there's a God that exists, and that's the definition of perfection.
Yes.
If that's even possible, because then again, He created us, which is an imperfection in all itself, right?
There you go.
So, why did I agree to do this experiment? I agreed to do this experiment because I guess I found it interesting, being, kind of like more like a philosophical type individual and interested in things like that, and the topic of the experiment interested me. So I was just curious what would happen, and I felt like I got to lose, and it's maybe another opportunity for me to market myself, I guess, in some sense. I mean, honestly, I'm not really sure what to get out of it. I mean, I guess I hope to get something out of it as an answer on, do I really perform as a person when I'm within a regular crowd, even though I'm not in front of a camera? I apologize, it's a hard question to answer so concisely when I'm thinking about my words. I guess because I've always been curious about that question myself, so now that I'm part of the experiment, even though I don't know all the details of it, I guess I hope to find out a little bit more about myself and see how I act when I'm put in that situation, and to see if I still remain to be who I am, and if I am who I am when I'm trying to be who I am, and if that's still a form of performance, if I'm trying to be myself, because I noticed the environment changed lately. I guess that's the best I can do.
Last possible second.